Well, hello there, Capricorn. It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we're doing a special end of the year tarot reading. We're going to take a look at what you can expect over these next couple of weeks before the end of the year, any obstacles on your path, or any advice from Spirit about how you can finish the year out in a positive way in order to bring in the 2023 you are looking forward to. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. If you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I'd really appreciate if you would consider like, commenting, or subscribing. I really do appreciate all of your support. All right, let's see what we have. Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours and community. Okay. I feel like there is, something that is happening somewhere in, for some of you, I feel like it could be your work sector, your work community. For others of you, it's almost like in your neighborhood, or your town, like if you live in a small town or something like that. And then for others, it could be your family situation. So there's a detour coming up, okay? And we have dark thoughts on the bottom. So we're going to take a look at that, see how that might be playing out. I feel like you could be worried about something, and we're getting close to Capricorn season. So you could be worried about something here at the end of the year, something to do with your work environment or your family situation, something like that. But there's a detour. There's like a blessing out of whatever you may be concerned about. There's a true blessing that's coming out of this. So let's see what we have here. Yeah. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. This is really lovely. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay, so we have King of Pentacles and we have the Eight of Cups. Okay, there's a sense that I feel that this is a close relationship. It could be a work relationship, but I think it's somebody that's closer, either a family, a close friend, or even a romantic partner. There's somebody that is your concern is walking away, is leaving the situation, okay? Or you could feel like you're being asked to leave for some of you. So it could be your boss is, is either your boss is leaving or you may be leaving, or you could be concerned that you're going to be, let go here for, some reason at the end of the year. There's also this other situation, it could be a family member, because the King of Pentacles could be, a father figure. It could also be, a spouse. It could be, it's usually considered the head of the household. Somebody is thinking about leaving a certain situation, right? And part of the reason is that the path isn't illuminated. Whenever the moon shows up, it means that you don't have all of the information. And with the Eight of Pentacles, it really could have something to do with your work, with your career, not having all of the information, right, at this time. There's something that you are concerned about. There's something, you're really worried about with the Five of Pentacles, a sense of not having the financial stability that you're wanting. So once again, it could be in your work sector. You're worried about losing your job, or somebody, a boss that you really enjoy working for is leaving, something like that. Or it could be a family situation where you're thinking somebody is wanting to leave the family situation, and that is going to change your financial status. For your present energy, you have peace and you have a Lover's energy. So drastically different, right? It's drastically different here. So let's see what we have here. A sense of you are feeling this peaceful energy right now in a certain situation, whether it is, the Lovers can be a business partner. It can also be, a romantic partner, but it's somebody that it's a true soulmate, somebody that you're really connected to. Yeah, I feel there's, seeing clearly that either this person is wanting their independence, right? Is slowly removing themselves from your connection. You're kind of at peace with it, but there's also this underlying, I don't know what's going on with this person with the moon card. They could be dropping hints, or they're just not spending as much time with you or something like that. And you're kind of like, okay, what's going on? Having this clarity, almost this clarity, I feel like this person wants their own independence, wants to go in their own direction. Now, if you're not resonating with that, it could be the opposite. You could be in a situation where the other person feels like everything is great, right? And underneath, what you're really doing is looking to have your own independence, to go in a different direction. Okay, so let's take a look at your obstacle. Your obstacle is you have present power and you have the 10 of swords. It's this energy of that you're allowing something that may be ending, or you're fearful may be ending, to claim your power. So in other words, you're not in your own power because of this fear that either you or somebody else is wanting to leave a situation. So you're giving up your power. And that can play out in different ways. So for instance, say, the King of Pentacles is your boss, and you're afraid that you may be getting ready to lose your job, or the business is going to go under, or your boss is going to leave, whatever the situation. And you're concerned, oh my goodness, I'm going to lose my financial stability. So you may spend a tremendous amount of time doing, overtime work, or working super hard, or, because you are a hard worker, Capricorn, just spending a lot of time and energy on trying to save something that you may not even know is actually going to leave. Because with the moon energy, there's this kind of like intuitive feeling that somebody is leaving the situation, and yet at the same time, you don't have any facts, right? So you're allowing the situation to steal your power instead of saying, okay, I might be losing my job. What is it that I can do? What can I do? Well, I could put out resumes, or I could have a frank conversation with my boss. What is going on around here, right? And it's kind of like, taking back your power, putting yourself first. There is also, you could be giving away your power to, a connection, right? A romantic connection, family or friend that you are afraid is trying to walk away from the situation, to the point where you're overgiving. Your healthy boundaries are no longer in place because you're overgiving in the situation. Yeah, this is, you have the 5 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, the Death card. Really an energy of understanding that there is something that is perhaps leaving your life, right? But also understanding that endings bring new beginnings. It's almost like you're concentrating on what you are losing instead of where this could lead you. So say, for instance, right, let's go back to your concern, your boss. Say you really like your boss, and your boss is moving on to another job, and maybe you even heard who the new boss is, and you're like, I don't like that person, and you're really concerned about your job and everything. Instead of kind of dwelling in this energy, instead taking back your power and asking yourself, okay, this could be a great opportunity. I've actually been wanting to leave this job for a while, right? But because I liked my boss so much, I didn't. But there's something else I'd rather move on to, or there's perhaps a position out there that will pay more money. But I've really been sticking around because I really like working for this person. Now you're recognizing, okay, every ending is a new beginning, and concentrating on how you can bring victory into that new beginning. Okay, so let's see what we have here for your advice. Yeah, new beginning and the 8 of Swords. You're just worried about it. It's kind of like, okay, I'd rather stay in this cage, in this situation, mulling it over, perhaps even having a little bit of, a pity party about the situation instead of embracing what is new on your path. Now, I'm also going to say that you have kindred partnership and the sacred temple underneath. Even if you're leaving a situation with a soulmate, somebody that you really and truly enjoy being with, it's letting you know there are new people down the road for you, down the path. There are new people. You may be concerned about leaving, perhaps a marriage or a partnership or a job that, you really get along with somebody because you're afraid that I'm never going to be able to replace that person or replace that friendship, right? You're concentrating once again on something, on almost like telling yourself that you cannot replace, and nobody can be replaced, right? But it's kind of like, I can't find this ever again. And yet at the same time, it's on your path. You can't see it yet. With the moon card, you can't see that this person is on your path, right? So it's about embrace this new beginning. Don't fear it. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Yeah. Look, oh my gosh, Capricorn, look at this. It like comes in almost instantly with the Tower card here. It's suddenly comes in, and it's everything that you are wishing for. It comes in at the divine time. The Ten of Cups is everything that you are wishing for. You're feeling like it's not going to happen for you. So what you're doing is preventing yourself from even allowing it to come in by staying in the cage. The angel could stand up and allow themselves to step out of this cage of self-doubt, of self-worry, right? Of a little bit of, pity, sorrow. It's that type of energy that is here. And so it's kind of like, no, this is right outside of the cage. It's on your path. All you have to do is kind of like step out of the cage and embrace this new beginning, because look at what you have. You have the Ten of Pentacles, a long-term relationship that is loving and, celebratory with the Three of Cups. And then we have the Knight of Swords. It's coming in quickly. It's somebody that wants to be with you, that you are going to want to be with. Or if it's not a person, right, like perhaps a romantic relationship, it's a job, it's a situation where this is waiting for you. It really and truly is. So Capricorn, it's about, once again, truly embrace this new beginning that is wanting your attention, is wanting your love and light. Wow. I mean, this is beautiful. So when we come back to the trust in divine detours, this person that is leaving, right? You're concentrating on this person that is leaving. That's a divine detour, right? It's coming in at the divine time, because the universe, spirit, your guided, your spirit guides, your angels, they know that there is something better on the path for you. It's all about just shifting your energy into, okay, I'm going to surrender. I'm going to go towards the new, in a very positive manner. Oh my goodness, I just absolutely love this. What an end of the year you have. This is beautiful. All right, so let's take a look at your soul truth card. And Capricorn, I do personal readings, so if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. All right, how can I be more kind to myself and offer more grace in this very moment? And I think that is it, right? It's almost like the situation has put you in a sorrowful mood, right? Understandably, right? It's kind of like, okay, but it's also about allowing yourself to come out of that mood, of understanding I have more control over how I feel about the situation than I recognize. I can stand up and step out of this cage, and move towards the new beginning that is waiting for me. Growing our self-love is medicine to this world's broken heart. When you heal, we all heal. When you give yourself more grace, you are able to give the world more grace. Yeah, look at yourself with a grace filter. You are meant to be in this moment of your life, Release the inner critic and fill in that hole with your soul's truth that you are infinite, you are loved, and you are already there. And that's exactly right. You are already in this new beginning. It's just recognizing it, embracing it, saying, oh my goodness, it's here. All right. Well, I am going to leave it there, Capricorn. I do wish you so much love and light in this situation and all your situations. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.